Hello, good morning.
Okay, good morning.
How are you today?
I'm pretty good, thank you. How about you?
Thank you, I'm doing good too. Well, welcome to the interview.
Thank you for having me today.
So let's start off with a little introduction about yourself, please.
Okay, sure. So firstly, I would like to show my appreciation for you to spend your time observing my CV. Secondly, I would like to briefly introduce about myself, since I have mentioned detailed information in my CV. So my full name is Dương Võ Gia Phát. I'm currently a four-year student at TDT University, located in District 7. So I've been working as an English teacher for more than 3 years, from kindergarten to primary school and secondary school.
Okay, well, talking about your current job, why do you want to be an English teacher?
So I want to be an English teacher because I love, helping people learn new things, especially English. I think language is important for communications and understanding each other. So being a teacher lets me share my love for English and help students become better at it.
Okay, how do you plan to teach English to students?
I plan to teach English by, using fun activities like games, stories, and conversation. I also use books and videos to help students learn. I want my classes to be interesting and interactive so that students enjoy learning English.
Very good question. Answer. What will you do to make sure all students can learn in your class?
To make sure everyone can learn, I'll use different teaching methods to suit different students. I'll also give extra help to anyone who needs it and encourage students to help each other. Everyone should, feel included and supported in the class.
Mm-hmm. How will you know if students are learning well?
So I'll know if students are learning well by, asking them questions, giving them tasks to do, and listening to them speaking. I'll also give, tests and quizzes sometimes to see how much they have learned.
Mm-hmm. Can you explain how you will use computers or other things to help students learn English?
Interesting question. I will use computers and other, tools to make learning English fun and easy. We can watch videos, play language games, and use, educational websites. These things can make learning more interesting and help students practice English in different ways.
Mm-hmm. How will you help students think and talk better in English?
Wow, tough question, isn't it? So I think I will have students think and talk better in English by encourage them, to speak in class, ask questions, and suggest their ideas. We'll have discussion and activities that require them to use English in different situations.
Well, last but not least, if a student has trouble with English, what will you do to help them?
So I'll give them extra support like more practice exercises, one-on-one help, or recommending resources they can use at home. I'll also work closely with the student and their parents to find the best way to help them improve.
Okay, thanks for your answers. Well, do you have any questions for me?
So I've been searching quite clearly about your center. I still have one more question. So do we have to work on Saturday, or we just need to work from Monday to Friday?
Well, that depends on which shift you are choosing. So we have weekend shifts and we also have weekday shifts. Well, if you work on the weekdays, you don't have to work on the weekend. But if you don't work on weekdays, then you have to work on the weekends. Well, that depends on your choice.
Okay, so it depends on my available time, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I think that's all I want to ask about your center.
Well, then let's just end the interview here. Well, thank you for coming.
Okay, thank you one more time for having me today. Okay,
Bye. Have a good day.
you too.